Last year, we obviously had more talent. This year, we have to put more effort in, because more effort can equal the talent. If we put a lot more effort than last year, so that's our goal this year, is just to work our ass off.
Coming into the season, even readier than last year. I mean, last year we had a lot of talent, but this year it's just focusing more. We lost a lot of kids, 18. You know, a lot of them were starters, and you know, you just come back this year, and you know, we're ready to work.
I think a lot of people are expecting us, you know, go back to being a middle of the pack team, you know, not as always good, you know, as we have been Newton. But right now we have, you know, the same standards, if not higher than last year. And we just want to come in, work hard, and, you know, build our own identity as a team.
Very excited. We're looking good in the preseason camp, and the mindset's the same. You know, we were looking to just get ourselves better, focusing on our process and not worrying about what other people are doing, just worrying about what we're doing and being the best, you know, football player on and off the field that our guys can be.
As everyone knows, Newton had a season for the ages last year, 12-0, first state title in school history. But the Braves are not going to rest on their laurels. They hope to be a program, not just a one-hit wonder.
It's big for us. Like, we just see people in the store and they're like, "Oh, you guys should be lucky to do 5-5 this year." Like, no, we want to go back to back. I think we can do that.
We want to get back there, no doubt. Having that experience last year with all the seniors and having them go out like that, like, we want to do that. You know, that's the goal this year.
I think last year, you know, people, you know, think it was a one-hit wonder. You know, they think the senior class was, you know, everything. They were, you know, they won, and obviously they were great. You know, they're all great guys. You know, we still love them all. But you know, this year we kind of, you know, want to prove, you know, we contributed, and you know, we're capable of doing it ourselves by ourselves.
Everyone knows them for being the great players they were, you know, on the field. What you could see, and you could see the results. But more importantly, what I saw is the people and the players they were off the field. They were great teammates. You know, they picked each other up. The leadership they brought, all those intangibles. That's where their legacy is really left. And I could see it carrying on to this year's seniors. That they're different names, you know, but the mindset's still the same. That we're going to look after each other. That we're going to be a program. We're not going to be just a team. We're going to be a program. We're going to represent Newton football and the whole Newton community to the highest standards, you know, on and off the field.
Nick Briganti had a monster year at defensive end last year. Now he's going to be called upon to do more carrying the ball on offense, and he did that last year, filling in for Chase Kramer when he was hurt.
We'll be playing halfback this year. Kaiser switching the fullback role. Still playing defensive end, and nothing changes really. Just go 1-0 every week and play great defense and try to score.
Ryan Kaiser's had quite the journey here at Newton. He started off as a lineman, went to tight end, and now he's playing fullback, and he'll be a linebacker as well. So he's looking for a big year.
Fullback and linebacker. So we have me, Briganti, and Peyton Nolan in the backfield, and they look pretty good. And linebacker, I have Mayhood next to me, who is our center.
One of the big keys for Newton last year was their offensive and defensive lines. No real big monsters on the line, just athletic, strong, and well coached by Dave Bell, one of the top line coaches around, and Matt Summers is one of those returnees.
The line, we have great experience. You know, we have a couple 3-year starters on that. You know, we got some, you know, a couple kids stepping up. You know, Cullen Orbone, Jacob Tonking, Joe Gubernard, and you know, we're just looking to dominate on both sides of the ball.
Well, the Braves really can't rest on their laurels. They're opening up, as everyone else, earlier than normal on August 31st, and they will go over and play Lenape Valley. And Don Smolin, and everyone knows the relationship Coach Smolin and Coach Matt Parzero had. Coach Parzero played at Lenape Valley for Coach Smolin, coached there. So right off the bat, Newton's going to find out where they're at.
I'm pretty confident. We're all pretty confident, and I think we're gonna do really good.
We have a lot of respect for them as a, you know, a team and an organization. You know, Coach Smolin, you know, he's been, you know, there forever, and he wins every year. We're just gonna, you know, that's what we're thinking about right now is that first game. You know, we have a lot of respect for them. You know, they have some good players. You know, Rocco and you know, Nick Molinari. But you know what? That's a game that we expect to win, and you know, we have great competition this season, and you know, it starts with them. But you know, we're expecting to still have success, but you know, I'm looking forward to a good game.
We wouldn't want it any other way, you know, just to have tough competition, and ultimately, you know, it's going to prepare us for getting to where we want to be, but it's a process, and you got to use those moments to prepare you. And going, you know, before, you know, September, before school starts, we're already playing a game, so that's a little unique. But you know, we can only focus on, we can only control what we can control and control ourselves. Simple enough, but we go back to that, not worrying about what other people are doing, and just making ourselves a better football team. So we're prepared, you know, to execute at a high level, you know, come Friday night. You know, August 31st is, you know, a couple days away.